There's no need to get tenser. Relax with Flux Condenser. Subscribe, baby, subscribe.
Now that we understand how power enters and is transformed by our radio, let's learn how the same happens to the radio signal. It all starts with the antenna. The universe is full of electromagnetic waves. Some are created by nature and some by man. Some are visible, but most are invisible. Some are smaller than atoms, and some, like radio waves, are as big as buildings. A radio station generates electromagnetic waves with its transmitting antenna. The antenna is fed a signal which can be measured in thousands of watts. The signal contains the station's broadcast frequency encoded with the audio program. As the antenna interacts with the surrounding space, the electrical signal is converted to an electromagnetic wave. A radio's antenna picks up this wave and converts it to a tiny current which can be measured in microvolts. The radio tunes, amplifies, and decodes the tiny signal. In the 1920s and early 30s, there were relatively few radio stations and many transmitted at low power. To pick up these weak signals, radios required a wire antenna about 100 feet long. By the 1940s, small radios had built-in antennas where the long wire was looped into a compact package. Built-in antennas didn't perform as well as a long outdoor wire, but they were more practical, and by that time, radio stations were starting to broadcast very strong signals. Our radio advertised that it included a built-in antenna, but it was just a long piece of wire hanging out the back. Emerson was kind enough to provide this handy spool to wrap the wire, though, and in an urban area, reception would probably have been decent with the antenna wrapped this way. I didn't want a long wire permanently attached to the radio, so I made a small modification. Using the original hole for the antenna wire, I attached a small jack to the back of the chassis, which is wired to the wave trap, just as the antenna wire was. Now I can easily attach and unattach any type of antenna I choose. You may be wondering what that wave trap I mentioned is all about. Well, we'll discuss that in our next video. To stay updated, please subscribe and click the bell. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you soon.